Hello folks and welcome to the Bird Crypt. This is Robert Hall. I'm here to demonstrate the Schist Disc and the properties and how it works. This here is a platter that I've cut out and made a lobe out of one of the sections. This platter here just happens to have 6 sections, so I can take and actually build another one here and build another one here. So basically got 3 storage compartments and 3 lobes, which, like I said, the lids here indicate where the next lobes are going to be built. I just built one for now as a test run. This gives me the option to build a few more and a little bit different angle. This one here, I realized after I built it, it's not quite the way the original lobe is. It's a lot steeper here and it's a lot lower in these areas. But it's very crucial in the way that the design works. Like I said, this is my feed area. This is my spout. This is my reservoir up here. I've got it on a chain right here. These are crutches. This is all makeshift. Nothing here is the scale. It's just a demonstration just to show you how the disc would work. Like I said before in my previous video, you have to have a base for this thing. There has to be a base because there's no way that in the original disc that the center will support the weight and the grain of the whole disc. There has to be a base. I've got a carousel underneath here, making this, causing this to spin freely. As you can see, my reservoir is barely, I don't know if you can see this, barely touching. As I turn and go back over here to the spout, you might see that it's barely, touching the top. Here's the spout, or if you call it, as you guys call the lobe. This is where your free pour is going to be. As I said before, this works sort of as a bird feeder. When the top is off, when I remove the top, the grain's going to fill up in here. Okay, when the grain builds up, it's going to stop the grain from flowing, which will stop, it'll keep the grain here. As you need it, more will come out. Okay, like I said before, once it comes up, it plugs up. As you move over here, there's nothing to plug it up, and it begins to free pour. Another good thing about this hanging reservoir, which I'll show you later, is you get so much flow. I mean, it probably works better with the correct angle here, but you can also get a more increased flow if you pull this out away from the lobe. Another thing I wanted to point out to you, see the edge of the table underneath here? There's the edge of the table. I want to show you that this is actually, the reservoir is actually sitting over the table, and the lobe itself is actually sitting back just a little bit. Just want to show you how well this works. I'm going to go ahead and start this demonstration for you and show you just how well this works. I'll place you all over here, push it down, show a good view right there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start off in the, let's go this way. We're going to start off in the storage area. I'm going to remove the lid. Now this could have been some big sack, just anything hanging above, okay, to store, for a reservoir. Okay, this is your tool. This is what you're going to be using. Say if you were in a marketplace, travelers were coming in, or everyday people coming in wanting grain, I can take out the small amounts here, greater amounts here, even greater, more speed this way. So let's go ahead and open this up and show you just exactly how this works. Remove the lid and let this free pour. Okay. Now, as you can see, it stopped on its own. if I turn, there you go. It's going to fill up. Now as I move stuff from here, it's going to take, it's going to feed some more. So, like I said, this is a storage area. You can take small amounts of grain here, run it into your bucket, you know, little jar, whatnot. But if you have a big sack and you want to fill up more quantity, large quantity, you take and come over to this section here. And as you can see, the grain starts to feed. Okay? If I come back over here and stop, okay, it stopped. As I said, this section over here is not quite the angle that I need. That's why you see rice building up. But like I said, just for demonstration. I want to show you, you know, in the spout area, where they're on the lobe, I'm going to show you also too how you can get more grain flow just from moving the reservoir. So you come back over here, you're flowing. Okay, got a good steady little flow. Now I want to open it up wide open. Oh, there you go. I'm going to stop again. Just come back over here. Over here, it's just going to fill up this pan. So it ain't going to go nowhere. It's good. You're just going to stop. Like I said, come back over again. Start flowing. Funnel again. Wide open. Boom. So tell me all what you think about this. And let me know your thoughts and ideas. Please like and share. Follow. Hope to have some more stuff coming up later. But this is the Schist Disc. This is the reveal. And let me know.